Yeah. Some nights make you wish you could turn back time. Some roads make you dream about the place you call home. You had one last thought before the morning came. I just wanted to go home one last time. He watched the city lights disappearing in the rain, carrying old memories in a suitcase full of pain. Every mile on the road brought a face to his mind. People he loved, people he left behind. He remembered the porch where the family would sit, late night conversations, every joke and every bit. He remembered his mother's voice calling him in, telling him the night was too cold to begin. He remembered the streets where he learned how to dream before life became harder than it ever seemed. He had grown up fast, had seen people change, watched familiar places start looking strange. But no matter how far the road pulled him away, home was still a place he could picture each day. He wanted one quiet moment, one familiar door, one chance to feel like the boy he was before. He didn't need a crowd, he didn't need fame. He just wanted the comfort of hearing his name from somebody who knew him before the lights, before the pressure, before the long name. He wanted to go home one last time, leave every heavy memory somewhere behind. He wanted the voices, the laughter, the street, the feeling that made his heart feel complete. He wanted one night where the past felt near, one moment with the people he held so dear. He knew he had traveled a long, lonely road, but home was the place where he could set down alone. He wanted to go home one last time before the darkness crossed another line. He thought about friends who had faded away, the promises made, and the words people say. Some names were now pictures, some stories were old, some memories were precious, some painful to hold. He pictured the kitchen, the table, the light, the sound of a family talking late at night. He pictured the room where he once used to sleep, where dreams felt simple and the worries weren't deep. Life had given him reasons to harden his heart, but somewhere inside him, home stayed a part of everything he was, everything he knew, every lesson he learned, every person he dealt with. He didn't need answers, he didn't need praise. He just wanted to stand there and remember those days. Sometimes the strongest thing a person can say is that they missed the place that once showed them the way. He wanted to go home one last time, leave every heavy memory somewhere behind. He wanted the voices, the laughter, the street, the feeling that made his heart feel complete. He wanted one night where the past felt near, one moment with the people he held so dear. He knew he had traveled a long, lonely road, but home was the place where he could set down the load. He wanted to go home one last time before the darkness crossed another line. If you could turn the clock back, he'd ask for one day. No cameras, no noise, no pressure in the way. Just family around him and peace in the room. A chance to remember where his story had bloomed. He'd say every name that he carried inside, tell him he loved them and never denied the people who helped him become who he was. He'd leave every grudge at the edge of the door, because some things matter much more than before. He'd sit in the silence and finally breathe, grateful for every memory nobody can leave. Morning was coming, but he stayed awake, thinking about every choice and mistake. He knew that tomorrow could never be known, but the thought of his home made him feel less alone. He imagined the driveway, the familiar old view, the faces he missed, and the people he knew. He imagined the sound of the door opening wide, and all of the distance just falling aside. He It was the people who answered your calls. It was the laughter, the lessons, the love in the air, the feeling that somebody would always be there. So even if life had carried him far from the start, he could still carry home in the center of his heart. He took one more breath and looked toward the sky, promising himself he would keep the memories alive. He wanted to go home one last time, leave every heavy memory somewhere behind. He wanted the voices, the laughter, the street, the feeling that made his heart feel complete. He wanted one night where the past felt near, one moment with the people he held so dear. He knew he had traveled a long, lonely road, but home was the place where he could set down the load. He wanted to go home one last time, to feel that old peace before saying goodbye. The people he held so dear, the people he held so dear. Home is more than a place, a chair at the table, a street that knows your footsteps, a memory that waits when everything else has changed. He carried that feeling wherever he went, and if he ever felt lost, he could close his eyes and find a way. One last.